I'm just gonna put something in perspective for you. I wrote a little script, and I did a storyboard for a new movie that I'm working on, and it's a pretty elaborate movie. Now this is the reason why I had to actually do the storyboard, because there's a story to it, and it's gonna require green screen and After Effects, and I have to see how this is. I just can't randomly film. I have to see how this is going to be shot. So that's why I did it. And let me just give you an idea of how long it's probably going to take. This little shot that you see right here, this is me floating on a rock, you know, in space. There's another little rock there, and I'm sitting by a tree. But this is not a tree that I downloaded or got off Google Images. This is a tree that I actually went to go to the park and film, and now what I'm doing is I'm cutting out the tree, and it's going to look realistic because since it's video that I caught, it's actually going to be moving, like in the wind, and I'm going to place that on the rock that I used. The rock I'll get from Google Images. So I've been working on this already for 10 minutes, just the tree, and what I did is, the reason why it's all cut out here and here is because I used a rotoscope, which is a tool that cuts out video pixels in a given frame and sticks to it. But in order for it to do its job, it has to recognize where will it be used on, so in this case the whole clip, and then it has to actually render frame by frame. So we're at 196, 197, 198, 199. So before I even start working on setting this up, I have to wait at least another good 10 minutes or so just to get this to be finished rendering. Then I have to export it, save it as tree.mov, and bring it into another composition and place it on the scenery with the rock, the other rock. And I'm going to be doing that using 3D layers and light layers and camera layers to make it look like we're floating in space. And that's just one shot. It's gonna take a couple of hours to do this shot. Oh yeah, another thing I forgot. I have to actually, I haven't done it yet, but I have to film myself and Gab, who's also in it, you know, using the green screen, because we're going to be on it, which means that I'm going to have to set up these lights and move my couch, and then after I'm going to have to set up my camera right here, okay, and I'm going to have to place it like this, and then we're going to have to do all the shots, and then after we're doing all the shots, you know, all the different takes, I have to import it, which is going to take probably another 20-30 minutes. Then I have to do the rotoscoping and the color keying for myself and place myself. Then I have to do all the extra visual effects. Oh man, this is going to be so crazy, this movie. Yeah, suck my balls. So I'm sitting down. I'm going to do it horizontally. Yeah, we may have to do it that way. No, I would be better off. It would be much better if I did it like this. Alright. That's what we're gonna do. Even out the lighting. You know, that's a good enough green. Be sitting. No, I'm gonna have my phone. See, that's a check. So basically, I just film myself in front of the green screen like this with the lights, and then I say, please crop to just me. Thanks. And then I say, green, go away. Nice. And that's how you do it. And you just drag across the screen. Sometimes when you're rendering, you have to play guitar to pass the time. You have to play old school Nintendo sometimes. And then sometimes, shit. No, but most of the time. Sometimes when you render, you don't do anything. A lot of tech decking.
I hope I taught you a little bit about filmmaking.